But then, of course, again, the role of goalkeepers, you always have the spotlight on you, isn't it? You make that one mistake for Kane's penalty, and everyone's looking at that versus the saves that we've just witnessed.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about the one that Son blasted over the bar or the weak header from Son that didn't test the goalkeeper. You know, we're talking about the one mistake that Pickford makes.
And he made a mistake, but the penalty, it was a great penalty. And he nearly saves it. He nearly goes and saves it.
He might as well have dived the other way.
Yeah.
Stan, come on. He might as well have dived the other way. Being close ain't good enough. It's not good enough.
But he has definitely put himself in a frame where he make the difference. He when he's top and when he does well, he does protect the team. He does give him that confidence. Unfortunately today, it just happened, and he was dealing against one of the top strikers in the world, we'll say, and his reaction was instant.
At what point would you rank Jordan Pickford in terms of the best goalkeepers? Maybe in the Premier League or maybe in the world, because he is a great shot stopper, but the modern goalkeeper is a totally different game altogether, Stan. Would you class him as one of maybe Premier League's best or the world's best? I think world's best, maybe it's a bit of a stretch, isn't it?
Even the Premier League as best will be the best. But you've got the quality. You've got the quality. He's a completely different goalkeeper than others. You know, some managers now use the goalkeeper as outfield players. That's what they are. Unfortunately, at Everton, he haven't had probably a manager to test him to see can he do it. You know,
they don't play that way. They don't need a goalkeeper like that.
And at the moment, it's something that we said from the start is they don't have a target man. He keeps kicking the ball perfectly with the great speed, you know, accuracy. He keeps coming back. Yeah. So if you remember the 2 seasons ago, he was playing balls and people getting on at the end of it, and he makes the difference. Then we're talking about a different Pickford. At the moment, it's about saves. It's about making the difference.
Where would you rank him then in the Premier League right now?
I would say top 5.
Top 5.
Say top 5.
Top 5. Gary?
Top 5.
Yeah, probably. You know, if I had the choice, I'd certainly go for Alisson or Edison ahead of him for sure. I think they're better with their feet, for example. And you know, in goal for Spurs today was a World Cup winner, Lloris. And OK, so Pickford will say, well, actually, recently I've been to the final of the European Championships and I've been to the semi-final of the World Cup. So actually, he's up there,
His
isn't
resume's there.
Top 5?
There's no doubt about that.
Top 5 for you?
Yeah, top 5.
Kev?
Yep, top 5 for me. Look, he's England's #1 and he's much maligned. He does make a mistake now and again, but I think he's never let England down. And,
Ramsdale above him?
Well, do you know what? No, I don't think Ramsdale's above him. I rate Ramsdale highly. But at this present moment in time, possession's 9/10 of the law. I think Pickford is still England's #1.
You know, he looks a bit calmer. Yeah. Before you can see how he's intense and
energy,
you know,
full of energy.
He's still quite erratic after he makes the save, though. I have to say that.
It's a good job he has calmed down.
Yeah. And we can see the difference.